You get what I'm...
Yeah, how can I not? Not even fine food is enough to distract from the presence of a...
Oh, you do it. No. I think you should.
What can I get for you today?
Greetings, miss. I was just wondering if you'd be willing to...
What would you like to order?
2 servings of Mora meat to go.
Shenhe!
Welcome. It's been a while. May I
Don't welcome us as guests and greet us as old friends in the same...
Mm-hmm. Oh, and...
this is...
Master?
One does not recall ever revealing this form to you.
I've trained and lived with Master for more than 10 years. I would recognize you no matter what form you take. Is something the matter, Master?
Hardly.
And check out the great food, too!
Indeed. It's almost lunchtime. My apologies. I'm still on the clock and can't talk for very long.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. Are you here for Shenhe? The lunch rush isn't in yet, Shenhe. Go ahead, sit down and enjoy some time with your...
Thank you, Chef.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Wow. Leo's really got a lot going for it.
It is just as one expected. Still, the work here entails dealing with quite a varied group of people. Has this been difficult for you, Shenhe?
It's been manageable.
Seems like you've been making...
First, I tried to talk...
Oh, a set.
And you, Master?
Simply marvelous. Though Mount Outsong has scarcely...
I see. I have missed Master quite a bit, too.
Oh,
Whoa.
By the way,
indeed.
Ganyu told us that...
I see.
Oh?
Is that a problem?
No, not a problem. One was simply caught off guard. But no matter. Please, proceed. One is most curious to see how much of one's own conversational prowess you put...
Master once in response.
Huh.
It was a mechanical vehicle made out of iron. What was it called again?
Oh, it bog... Alas, the one flaw of my mechanism lay in its weakness against mountainous terrain. One was thwarted mere seconds from victory, when it was thrown off course and failed to make it across the final stretch.
Master, that was the end of that story.
Is that so?
Have you been lonely, Master?
Lonely? Huh. At one's age, entire human generations come and go in the blink of an eye. 'Tis the most foreign...
Mm-hmm.
What is the reason for that?
It's nothing. It's just... I was just a little bit confused. Which one of...
To me, they...
One finds one... This is not to say that...
She got, like...
Do you have any empty tables?
Hey there, could we get another
I'm hearing more guests come in. I should get back to work.
All right, good luck with the lunchtime rush, Shenhe.
Mm-hmm.
So much yummy food! Paimon's gonna feast!
One is fond of all kinds of delicacies, and the dishes here...
Everything's so tasty! A bit too hot at times, but still super tasty.
I'm sorry, miss, but our tables are full.
Shall we try somewhere else, Granny?
But it smells so delightful. Can we really not eat here? My poor legs can't go on for much.
Well, you could always check with some of the other guests and see if anyone's happy to share a table.
Okay, I'll ask around. Excuse me. Would you mind letting us share a table with you? There are no empty tables left, so... Ah, well, Paimon doesn't mind. What about you guys? Thanks so much.
Granny?
Yep. Is there something wrong with that?
No.
Yeah. A lot of people compliment Granny on her youthful looks, but she's actually much older than she appears. Granny?
Oh,
No.
anticipated meeting then. Please, take a seat.
What would you like to eat, Granny?
I want.
No, not this again.
Braised earthworms? Well, that sounds weird. Do people actually eat that? Right, that's what Paimon... Need any help?
Help? Oh, thanks. That's nice. Actually, her memories... They died young. It's just... Oh. But it's okay.
Wow, you're really tough.
You're too kind.
And me? Oh, what about me?
You're tough too, Granny.
Yes, and it's hardly as if I forget everything. I still remember the important things. I remember now. It was just a...
Wait, so you have a reoccurring dream where someone's talking to you? That sounds spooky. Oh, does that mean you're possessed?
Unlikely. Her eyes are clear and her...
Are you sure?
Who do you take me for? Is one not an adept?
You're right. Paimon almost forgot you're the expert.
Not anymore. Although...
Yep.
This is just getting weirder and weirder. What is going on here?
As one said, fate must have brought us together. You may leave this situation to me.
Are you sure?
Paimon's Paimon.
Just Shen Yun.
Thank you all so much.
Oh, we don't need any payment for this. You're welcome. But Miss Shen-Yun, all we have to go off is that dream. Where do we start?
That is elementary. Since her dreams portray her younger self, then we shall retrace the steps of her youth. Once we have revisited those places, her memories will likely return.
Sounds like a plan. So, Granny, do you remember which places you went to when you were young?
Why, of course...
Okay, taking that as a no.
I might have an idea. Once, when I was really little, my dad told me if it's true.
A martial arts heroine? Oh, Shinjo knows tons about Liyue's chivalric traditions. If anyone...
Are you leaving already? But I'm still hungry.
I'll go order some food, Granny.
It seems we must part ways for now. The Traveler and Paimon are bound for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, while Yuendai and Shuyu shall remain here and partake of their lunch. As for myself, I have matters to discuss with Streetward Rambler.
Street word?
Precisely. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace once you are ready.
I've always wanted to try this place.
For this first,
Everyone!
Shinjo! Great, we found...
I can't pinpoint her identity from your description alone.
But considering her age, I am reminded of a nameless heroine who's been featured in various chivalric novels.
Nameless heroine?
That's right. Then all they knew was that after the drought ended, the way this nameless—
Thanks a lot, Shinto.
It's nothing at all.
Well, Paimon's still—
Let me think. Perhaps the real-life heroine who inspired the character. It's rare for a chivalric— I've never understood—
We'll be sure to tell you if we manage—
That's a deal.
Paimon feels like we just learned— Oh, right! There's a drought in this story, too!
Well, So while droughts do happen, the crops withered.
That sounds
Yeah. Still, they say that back in those days, disasters were both more severe and— Do you have any other questions?
We're good for now. We're just going to head back and meet up with Miss Xianyun and the other— Paimon hopes that Granny Yuenda— Anyway, we'll be off now. See you some other time.
It's no problem at all.
I have recorded the tune that you requested. I hope it will be of help to you.
Oh, thank you. Straight word, but...
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just reminiscing about the last time I saw you in this form. Time has wrought such change in this world, and yet you appear just the same as ever.
Time has little bearing on one's existence.
Oh, why so formal all of a sudden?
Well, approximately how much more would one need to...
It does not require as much as you may think. Still...
Clav Retainer, Madam Ping!
Nothing save for some trivial matters. Have you unearthed any...
Shinto has a
Do not be troubled.
What do you think, Shuyu? Does it match up with what... According to the story, the nameless heroine eventually fell in love with an exorcist from Mount Tianheng. I don't have many memories of him, but there was this one time I found a box in her attic full of a... I think so too. Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar place.
What marvelous. It's as if I was taking a stroll in the mountains.
Is that so?
Thank you.
Okay, sure thing. I have a secret I want to tell you. Let's go talk over there. What's wrong, Shiryu? Well, I've been... Oh! How about that? Must have been a slip of the tongue.
One is...
Huh? I knew it. Well, one time when I had this soup, she put me on her back. I really wanted to so I just kind of wanted to ask... Pure... Have you ever met one that's That's weird. Well, even if it was just in my head.
Leave it to us! Let's go to Wang Shu Inn first!
Okay, I'll go get Grim.
Wang Shu Inn.
Do you remember this place, Grim?
Yes. The fit, I believe.
I'll come with.
Paimon's still having some trouble understanding what she's talking about. Whoa! Xiao! What are you doing here all of a sudden?
I sensed a non-human presence and decided to come to. If you're here, then there's like. It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I have indeed.
Oh, wow! What was she like during the war? Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this?
Behold, the
An impressive imitation. Even so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you described. The Archon War
Cloud Retainer?
Once one had one dwelling between.
After the war, although I do believe there was an occasion
One believes there is little need.
Granny, are you okay?
Back then, at this place,
Perhaps this conversation should end. Should you encounter.
Everyone! I think Grim.
Slowly now, calm your mind and
a long time.
So,
I don't remember. I was confined. One day, he told me that the pills were
Wait, but if you're ill and it was all thanks...
I'm sorry, I don't...
Hey! You're...
Oh, fret not, dear child.
The recovery of a person's memories is a...
Next location... There isn't, after all, if... Whoa, why are there so many treasure hoarders here? Guess it's time to round up some bad guys.
Audience, let the world come alive! My guiding stars!
Do you remember anything about this place, Granny Wendai?
Let me think. But I don't...
Got it.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, I believe I brought... Go on, take some. You need to eat a lot if you want to grow big and strong.
Oh, thank you. Then Paimon will help herself.